Mike, tell us what Penn State needs to do this weekend to get a W at the Big House.
I think one of the keys to it is Michigan has a quarterback, Devin Gardner, who is a real dual threat guy, can make plays with his arms and his leg. Really the first time that Penn State has faced a guy like that this year. So it's an interesting matchup between sort of Gardner's potential and Penn State's defensive coordinator, Bob Shoop. Is he gonna blitz? Is he gonna try to contain? Is he gonna put a spy on Gardner? And if you do a lot of this fancy stuff, that means man coverage on the outside. And Michigan also has a pretty good wide receiver, a kid named Devin Funchess, a big athletic wide receiver who they might be able to get the ball down the field against. So I think it's a pretty interesting challenge for Penn State's defense. And then on the other side of the ball, I think it's on both sides, really, it's about big plays. Penn State is probably not going to be able to run the ball. That's a refrain we've been hearing too often. So big plays down the field by Christian Hackenberg, who hopefully is a little refreshed by getting a week off, and then the possibility of big plays in terms of how Penn State tries to defend Devin Gardner.
Who's the X factor?
The X factor, I'm going to say, is Naeem Wortman, Penn State linebacker, who was hurt, had an arm or hand injury, missed the Northwestern game. He's back. He's not 100%. He's got a kind of a club thing on the injured hand, but he might be the kind of guy who's fast enough at the linebacker spot to spy Gardner or chase him around. So he's a guy that we don't talk about a whole lot. I'm gonna nominate him for the X factor.